Today is 23rd of December, year-end retreats. Nearly finished 2011. Have to say goodbye 2011, very near already. So today many of our yogi turn up. Very glad to see you. Want to learn real Buddhism? We must learn, practice, try. This kind of real Buddhism is not very easy to understand. Nowadays, a lot of mix-up. Normally, the first day of the retreats, we are talking how to meditate. Now, the whole evening, here the Siale also show you all. You know how to note. How to do in sitting meditation, how to do in walking meditation, how to do in daily activity meditation. I think most of our yogi know how to meditate. After you know how to meditate, I a little bit want to mention why to meditate. Dhamma based on Tipitaka. Tipitaka means Vinaya, Suttanta and Abhidhamma. Nowadays, very clear of these books and knowledge. Before our Buddha passed away, Ananda crying on that day, the Buddha asked Ananda, why you are crying? So Ananda replied to the Buddha, Buddha not quietly passed away. It's about 10 months before pass away. It is announced already. Next 10 months I will pass away. And sort of like that. Released Ayu Sankhara. Ayu Sankhara means to maintain of human life. The Buddha can do longer than that, but it cannot over the natural law of previous Buddha. That is why the Buddha make announcement, on that day I will take the Parinibbana. Then Ananda crying. The Buddha asked, why you cry? So Ananda replied, after you pass away, I have no teacher. The Buddha replied to Ananda, no. Among 45 years, there is, I preach, I teach all the Dhamma and Vinaya. That is your teacher. You have the teacher. Must learn. You got Ananda is all the Dhamma is. Ananda have recorded in his memory. Very good memory. So he can get all Tipitaka. Ananda can remember, can recognize. That is why the Buddha say, these Dhamma are your teacher. Not only Buddha say to the Ananda. We can take also Buddha say to us. We must learn these three things. Vinaya, Suttanta and Abhidhamma. So, you all may ask, we are very busy, do the business, have to work. How can we learn? Summarize of these Tipitaka. Only three things the Buddha give us to practice. Let's say you all don't have time to learn. That's why the Buddha gave the way to the Sangha. Buddha passed away. Now we can say last 2,555 years ago. So until now, these Dhamma bring to us by the Sangha. That is why we still can learn, can practice. After learning, now you all come to here to practice. For the Dhamma, that is, listening Dhamma talk is learning. You don't know how to practice. The evening, the Sayadaw mentioned. Sayadaw mentioned is not simply from her mind. She mentioned, she explained, this is come from the Pitaka. According to Mahasatipatthana Sutta, we give the instruction to you all. 3 things to practice what the Buddha mentioned in this Tipitaka is, as you know, the first one is morality, sila. The second one is concentration, samadhi. The third is wisdom, understanding, panya. This sila, samadhi, panya is we have to practice. All the Tipitaka, Buddha preaching 45 years in his life, go to practice sila, samadhi, panya. These 3 things is for us to practice. So sila, samadhi and panya. We all very used to these Pali words. But how to practice? The layman is they don't have time to learn themselves. That's why it is the bhikkhu, samanera. We all have the duty. We must learn and have to lead the layman. That is the Buddha, Dhamma, bring until now by Sankharis. Though those senior Sankharis, they have done their duty, then we, until now, we can get that type of teaching. If we lack of our duty, we are not learn how we can help to the layman. That also very important for our renounced people. For layman side, they don't have time to learn, but they have support to us. Now we have to accept their paccaya dana. That means is Chatupacaya, whatever they looking for, they singing the Dhamma, they approach to the bhikkhu, samanera. Right? So, our duty have to share our knowledge, what we have learned. Then, they can practice this sila, samadhi, panya. So, that is why, become a samanera, become a bhikkhu, we have do our duty. If you go simply not learning, come here, go there, waste our time, after become bigger, senior, then we are not fulfill our duty at the same as what the Buddha say, we are taking the debt from them. When after we pass away, we have to pay back in the next life to them. That also very important for us. Become renowned, we must learn. After we learn, we have to share our Dhamma knowledge to them. How to practice of Sila, Samadhi, Panya. We also must practice ourselves. Then only we can get the benefits of the Dhamma, benefits of the Sasana. To practice Sila, Samadhi, Panya is the most important for our Buddhists. Why? It is our own properties. Dana also the Buddha teaching. But the essence is not dana. Without dana, a person can nothing wrong in his life. If you didn't do dana, you are not reborn in the woeful stage. You may be poor in the samsara, that's all. Without doing the sila, not practicing the sila. Sila is very important for layman sila. For samanera, samanera sila. For bhikkhu, bhikkhu sila. If you don't learn, you don't know how to practice, it's very difficult for us, very dangerous. Without practicing of the sila in our life, got a problem. As you know, your layman sila is at least as outside in daily life, 5 precepts. 5 precepts is not to kill, steal, sexual misconduct, telling lie, in any drinking, any intoxicant things. So these must refrain the discipline. If you're not follow, that means you will suffer. In this life, also in future as well. In future life as well. Then we must, if we don't know, how we can practice. Now, all of our Buddhists, we know killing is not good. That is come from the Dhamma, our own experience also. Some other religion, have you heard about? Their killing is can get the merits. Right? So it is when their ceremony time, they kill a lot of cow, a lot of goats, some sort of like that. So, we must understand the Dhamma. Then we understand how to practice our Sila. Now, all of our yogi here, we practice about Atta Sila, 8 precepts. Not only 5 precepts. Precept higher, the more, the better to free from suffering. That is, we can get more merits. Also, based on the Sila, we can get healthy, very easy to get calm, peace. That is foundation of the Sasana. Want to practice meditation, the person who not pure the Sila, we cannot get concentration. For why? After you be restless. All the not impurities of your morality make you very difficult to cultivate the concentration of mindfulness. That is very suffer for in our life. That is why for the layman, every day we can make the renew and purifications of our life. Then, to get concentration, to get calm, peace, tranquility, mindfulness, happiness, very easy to build up. Then only we can understand. Without concentration, without samadhi, there is no way to understand for the Dhamma. That is why we have to practice diligently. Sila. We take the sila before start the retreat. Our sila is sure pure. To get the samadhi, how we need to get the samadhi? Samadhi, it is one pointedness of object. Our mind have to stay on the object. Then, this evening, the Siale mentioned how to control our mind with the object. So when sitting time, when working time, when daily activities, we have to put the effort. That is very important. Energy, effort, plus mindfulness create the concentration. That is theory. If you're putting the effort, mindfully, carefully, note to the object continuously. That is very important. Word is continuously. For a while, your concentration is not strong enough. The whole day to get concentration continuously, you have to note non-stop. When you note non-stop about continuous 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, if you get continuously, your mind surely calm and peace. Can get tranquility and get satisfaction. Even though 5 minutes also cannot control our mind, thinking here, thinking there, or imagine just very restless mind, there is no way to concentration, to get the concentration. Then needs efforts. Effort means is pay attention and put fully, carefully, mindfully to get the object. These are saying like that is all are included in jhanic factor. That is, we have to get the object, we have to push our mind onto the object and get the object from the object. Then it can last long, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. The longer, the stronger you can build up the concentration. And that is why don't talk each other. Disturb our mind. Don't think other things. Disturb our concentration. That is, all the time you must know what you are doing. Now you are listening Dhamma talk, you must know I am listening Dhamma talk. Then you hear at the present from the sound, you can know the meaning. When you are listening Dhamma talk, you are thinking somewhere other things. Here, what the Dhamma talk is, we cannot understand. At the same, the object is there, mind, mindfulness, putting effort, put onto the object. The object we can understand. Understand clearly, that is, can get the wisdom, panya. There is concentration, it's not strong, not long, difficult to see clear. The longer you get concentration on the object, concentration is one point in the object. So the longer you get on your object, the concentration, the stronger we can build up. The stronger you build up the concentration, the clearer you see the object. The clearer you see the object continuously, sure you can understand what is that. Understanding is panya. If you try 1 hour, I don't know anything, that means you don't have any. Waste the time 1 hour. 1 hour I practice what I can know. We have to check ourselves. If I don't know anything in 1 hour, I waste my time in 1 hour. Don't waste the time. Because retreat is only 9 days. Even though you say 10 days, today is coming, half day is no more already, right? Start from afternoon. At the end of the day also, you want to finish on the morning. We can say only 9 days you have to practice. 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 second is very valuable for you all to cultivate concentration, mindfulness. That's why don't talk, waste the time, seeing here, seeing there, gazing to the environment, see the view here, whatever doing. Not your business. Your business is what are you doing? What are we doing? We must know in detail any movement of our body action. We must note. Then your mind under your control. If you can control your mind, you can get the happiness. That is what the Buddha said. Surely in practical way, you can get in your own experience the benefits within this short-term retreat. Otherwise, may wasting the time. So tonight, enough already to stop the Dhammadesana. Wish you all. May you all be able to try very diligently in this short-term retreat to cultivate the Sila, Samadhi, Panya until reach to the Paramattha Panya.